Hello, guys. Jacob here again. Another Starcraft strategy for you guys. Be playing Terran once again, just like last video. Switching it up again, and it's gonna be me versus another Terran, so a TVT, I guess. For this video, I'm gonna jump straight into my vision for you guys, and on this video we're gonna hop onto a fast expansion. I'm gonna show you how to fast expand with Terran, and yeah, so that should help you guys. I mean, I've always used to found it hard to fast expand. So first thing first, move down, get supply depot. When it's a Terran versus Terran or a Terran versus Protoss, I like to put my supply depot. I don't block off my base because it's kind of costly. Because Terran, because you're not getting the rush, you're not getting the Ling rush. They usually get with Zerg. Now against Zerg, you want to block it off. But me, I just put my supply depot down here at the bottom for some vision of guys, and I'm gonna fast expand, so that's gonna be there just for vision, so I can see. I'm gonna quickly put my barracks up here. Now I'm just gonna keep making SCVs and wait up on my money till I get enough to build a second command center, and that is because we're fast expanding. Um, like I said before, people think that you need to block your base off all the time with Terran. That's not true. I mean, it does help. It blocks scouting, but sometimes when you're playing against Terran or Protoss, it could be costly because they could just target fire supply depots, supply block you when you're in a battle and you can't produce any more units. I mean, you can do it. It's perfectly fine. It's just I don't find it worth it against Protoss or Terran because it's really not necessarily worth it. Now, I'm gonna wait. I'm almost done. Wait, I just got my orbital command and the refinery. You want to get that before you fast expand. That's what I like to do. I like to do that just so I can get the refinery out so I can build units here soon. And I like the orbital command so I can just watch over. And orbital command helps because you'll be able to place mules once you get down that command center. Now, almost there. Waiting. I'm going to place down right about now, as usual. Uh, just place that down. You're gonna want to get some quick Marines out for defense, just in case he tries to pop a quick rush on you against your expansion. Now you're pretty vulnerable when you're a Terran fast expanding, because Terran, not always fast expanders, because their race isn't that good against early rushes. So you want to get a lot of Marines to counter that. You want to build. I like to build barracks down here in front of my expansion, especially on this kind of map. This kind of map where the expansion's right next to your base, right down the ramp, and there's another ramp there for you. So I find that useful. I really use that advantage to my advantage, to put it that way. I like to build barracks down here. Build one barracks down here. I'm probably gonna put a second one. I'm not entirely sure. No, I'm gonna put an engineering bay up here because right now I'm playing against a Terran. And what I'm thinking in my head is that I haven't seen any scouting at all. Is he gonna try to drop, or is he gonna go for a Banshee rush? I'm thinking he's Banshee rushing. I haven't seen any units at all. I haven't seen any scouting. He's probably going for a Banshee rush. So I'm going to get Engineering Bay out just to play it safe because I fast expanded. I'm pretty vulnerable to a Banshee rush right now if he goes out for one. So I put a bunker there and I'm going to cancel it because it's way too close to my command center. I'm going to put it out in front of my barracks because that's exactly where I want it to be. I have this Engineering Bay. Remember, I built it just to play it safe for the Banshee rush because he could be Banshee rushing. It's very possible, especially on this kind of map where we're really far away, and I haven't seen any aggression from him at all, or anything at all. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna put down some turrets next to my mineral line because I don't want to use my mineral line right now, especially when I'm this vulnerable right now. I know I keep repeating that, but it's very true. Now, my orbital command, I keep placing down mules down here because I want to place down mules down here. You want to keep placing down mules every time you get enough energy for it. I'm going to continue making probes here, but I'm not going to move probes. Not probes. SCVs, sorry. I say probes a lot because I play a lot of Protoss. I'm sorry if I ever do that. I'm sorry if the mic sounds weird in this video. If it does, because I'm using a different mic than I usually do. So I apologize if it sounds weird, but I don't think it'll be that big of a problem. So now I'm getting out of factory. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to do marine tank, where it's TVT, so marine tank sounds good. So I'm just going to speed her up here. It's basic stuff. I put that supply depot there so I could have some vision. Because I like vision. I like putting supply depots in the corners of my base just for some good vision. Because I want to be able to see if there's like a drop coming or something. And I want to make sure they're not in my base doing something funny. Like a cannon rush or a proxy pylon. Or they're just dropping in some unknown side of my base I haven't scouted yet. So I'm going to get Starport. You get that reactor on there. And it's lagging really bad. I don't know why. So I'm going to lift that factory and swap it with the starport. I know I said I'm going marine tank, and I still am going marine tank. It's just I have not. I'd rather have my medevacs before my tanks, because right now I'm like, I don't know. I'm building marines. I have marines, and I'm ready to use marines. But then again, I have this factory here, and I could build tanks. So right now I'm like, okay, I'll do the quick swap. It's looking like something that could be useful. So I'm going to do that swap, and he's attacking me in my base. So I'm going to get ready for this engagement. I have a lot of Marines, and I have a bunker. And my Marines, they're up. No, they're not upgraded yet. The upgrade's almost done. I'm getting blasters. I think that's what it's called. I'm getting the attack upgrade. Just put it that way. Yeah, infantry weapons. I'm going to get this tech lab on the factory so I can build my tanks. Get some medevacs out here soon. Right now, I'm kind of worried about what's he doing. I'm supply blocked right now. Better get some depots. Sometimes you have to use the extra supplies when you're getting supply blocked and he just attacked you. And you're like, oh my gosh. I got to build units fast. I got to get him out, and I got to defend my base. Now, he's probably going to drop. I'm just thinking right now. Is he going to drop? I'm just going to sit here. I did win that engagement. He came up. I took some of his units down. I think he might have got one kill. I don't think he got any kills, to be honest. See, yeah, I've lost one unit. He got one kill. He's target firing that bunker. That's probably a good idea. It's just I have so many Marines. He should have shot at my Marines because my Marines just did so much DPS. More DPS than the bunker did. So I say target those Marines in that kind of situation and not the bunker, because the bunker is not doing as much damage as my Marines. So yeah, a little mistake by him, a little micro mistake. It's all right. I'm gonna get that siege tank. Just finished that. I think I lost a tank there. Did I have a tank in that battle? I don't know. I didn't see one. Yep, so you have a tank right here. He's stuck, so I'm gonna put that down. I thought that space was big enough for him. All right, I want that siege tank down the battle because, man, siege tanks in siege mode just destroy bio, especially against Terran. Terran's a big bio, race, and siege tanks just completely wreck all the bio. Now he's going to try and move down with another attack. He's got a siege tank up there. He's going to put it down. I'm going to get quick stim pack in there. Not the best micro on me with that stim pack, but good thing I have this tank here to block it. Now I shouldn't have used Stimpack there. I should have just walked up because he wasn't that far away. But Stimpack worked out because I have Medivac with a lot of energy. The siege tank. Now he wasn't target firing my siege tank. He should have target fired my siege tank with his siege tanks if he wanted to win that battle. I got lucky and he target fired my Marines. I just kept getting um, healed by my Medivacs. So I'm gonna keep building units. I'm gonna rally them down here. That's what you want to do. You want to keep building units. You want to keep rallying them. You need an army. And when you play Terran, you got to keep rallying. Because if you're not rallying when you're playing Terran, it's just not gonna work. With Protoss, you can just put down a pylon for your reinforcements and warp them in. But it's different with Marine or not Marines. It's different with Terran because with Terran you don't have that luxury. Now I spotted those tanks, so I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna walk up there, and I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna do a little micro drop. He doesn't notice this drop coming in to his base. I'm gonna go up here because I saw all those units down there. I'm gonna get out of the siege tank fire, and I'm gonna go straight for his main, take down his economy because that's gonna hurt him a lot, especially now because he's trying to build a bunch of units. And he's trying to get me. Wow, I have a lot of resources. Dang, why am I not using them? Okay. So that's bad micro by me again. He's going to target fire my siege tank. That was good. But basically, this game's over. I just got him. I killed him. And he's done for. I still got units coming. I rallied them all to this medevac. And you're going to keep building units. I know it's over, so I'm going to stop building units. But dang, I have a lot of resources. Don't do that, guys. Don't have as many resources as me. Don't do what I do. Do the strategy, but don't have this many resources. Because that's bad. So I'm just going to target fire his command center so he can't build anything else. I don't know. Does he have this expansion? I can't see. Yeah, he does have that expansion. So yeah, I took it down. He had no SCVs on that expansion though. Guess he must have just got it. So my Marines are gonna destroy because my Marines have infantry level 1 upgrade and I have medevacs healing. So I'm just gonna speed up here. I'm just taking down his base. That's what I'm doing here. It's nice micro. I'm gonna keep building units down here. Build tanks. Build Marines because it might not be over, but I'm sure it. Because it is over. He's just playing around now. He's fooling around. He's trying to kill me with his barracks. But, I'm going to come away with the win in this game because I fast expanded. And that fast expansion gave me a lot of minerals, a lot of money, a lot of gas. So I could do that. I could get in his base and I could take him down. With good micro and good macro, if you have good micro, good macro, you're good to go. That good micro comes in handy like I did there. I put a drop up here and he was just sitting there. He didn't realize he wasn't watching his units. He was too busy probably building units that he didn't see these guys coming into his base. And basically I won in that because he's lost. Look at all those resources. All those resources and units lost compared to me. I didn't have very much loss in. I have a lot of resources. Don't have that many resources. That's not good. So please rate and subscribe for more Starcraft videos. And thanks, everybody. Please comment if you want to see a different strategy from a different race or a specific type of strategy you want to see. I will do it. I'm sure I will because I just like to do requests. So thank you very much.